All right, the moment you all been waiting for has arrived. How to loop like loop connection, which is me, on a single channel loop station. So all my secrets are gonna be revealed in these lessons. First thing you need to know is my gear. So I have my guitar here, and my guitar has a clean sound. All right, we have a distortion pedal. Then I have a multi-FX pedal, and I have a noise gate for limiting the noise that the distortion pedal makes, as you can see. And also I have a compressor. I have a chorus. And then I have a booster to boost my volume. An octaver that nowadays I don't use it so much because I have my synth. I have another booster so I can have a very high volume. And then I have my delay. Everything goes into the AC30 simulator here. All right. I have two channels here, but I use one. I use the clean one, and then I use the distortion here. But there's a sound that you never heard, that is this one. All right. And this is the guitar part. Then I have a stomp here that I don't use it so much because I sampled it into the keyboard, which is much more easier to do. All right. Then I have my microphone, and every FX has the delay if I want. So, all right, every FX has the delay as I taught in the gear lesson. Go rewatch it if you don't remember it. I have my shakers. I used to play the darbuka here, but now I have sampled it into the keyboard because so I can I play all in my headphones, and so the neighbors don't complain with me. All right, and so part of the gear is the neighbors, of course. It's the worst part of my gear. And then I have the keyboard. The keyboard here. I have this synth sound that is a Juno 106 simulation. All right. And also has the delay. All right. And then I have other patches here that I use. There's this one, which is kind of cool. And then I have the clavinet. Also, it's all the Juno synth. Right, and then I have my Hammond, one of my favorite sounds. All right. I use it with this preset. I can like move stuff, like for example. But that's it. Very, very simple Hammond organ, standard organ. Then I have a piano that I don't use it so much, but it's great. All right. It's four piano, four front piano, I think it's called. All right, and you can use it for honky-tonk stuff, you know, or also Latin stuff. All right, then I have my electric piano, which is so jazzy. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Oh baby, yeah, that's it. And then I have my drum sound. Actually, this is the kick, the sampled kick. Then I have the sample snare, the darbuka. Then I have the cowbell, which is inside the yellow pedal here. So if you want this sound, grab the yellow pedal. The yellow pedal is this sound. The kick, the cowbell, and this one. And also the clap. This is sampled by me, so it's not the pedal. And also the snare, it's a snare that I love, and I sampled it from a file that I have in my PC. And then I have addictive drums as a plugin, as a standard plugin, you know. All right, and then the final adding here is the Moog. All right, I'm very careful in adding sounds because, if you watch the keyboard lesson about how to make a song with a keyboard, I told you not to use many sounds. All right, so I have this Moog that I love to use it like this for now. But I can use it. I use it also like this, like groove sound like this. And I use it like this, like I'm playing live, like a DJ, using the cutoff and the resonance here. All right, if you don't have it, buy a keyboard that has it. And that's pretty much my stuff, all right? Then everything goes into the delay, the mixer, as you can see in the tutorial. And also you have the shaker, and that's it. I have the bass, if someone asks me. And the pipeline here is basically a didgeridoo, and the note that gives me out is an E flat, all right? And so that's it. That's my gear, all right? And occasionally I use the bass, but if someone asks. And then I have the Boss RC505, but that's not the object of this course. I'm going to use the one-channel loop station now to loop. Now, to loop like loop connection, basically, the basic drum loop is this one, all right? Now I'm going to teach you the secret to all my songs. All my songs are basically this. The drum loop is almost the same for every song. We have a beatbox, hi-hat, all right? And then now let's complete the microphone part. Then I have an hi-hat, on the upbeat, like this. All right? With the delay. Then we are here in the microphone area. We have the shaker. Then last thing with the microphone is the snare, which is like this. All right, let's do this. And then after that, the microphone part is pretty over. We have a chorus and I sing. But I'm talking about the loop part. Then, the other part that is always present in my song is the kick. Here, let's add it. Then, sometime I have the darbuka. Then the hi-hat. And sometimes this. So basically this is my drum loop. You can find it in pretty much all the songs. If now I'm playing the bass for you right now, no, let's play the guitar. So for example, we have introducing the loop connection. All right, let's do this. Carpet Market. Then we can have Money Runner. Disco Formula 124. Surfing Vodka. Let's do this. And many other songs of mine. All right, and so that's basically one of my secrets for Loop Station, because you know my sound. That's my show. My show is a disco show. It's disco dance. And then I have the funk and the rock and all the mixture. And as you can see, because people say, "Oh, it's different sounds every time." Actually, the drum is the same. What the difference is in the bass lines, the song. So the Water of Michael Jordan is a song. The Carpet Market has the Phrygian sound and the funky sound of introducing. Disco Formula, it's like a funk rock, and that's it, all right. And maybe we have something more 80s with lots of synths, and something more Latin like or Spanish. Like this. All right, so the rhythm section, the drum section is the same, but I decide which genre to play with the same drum loop. All right. Then, of course, I have other type of drums sometimes. Sometimes it's the same drums but slower. For example, when I play like Bames drum, like if you listen to the drums, it's the same. But it's slowed down. Same thing with low rider, but low rider as the cowbell, all right, as a drum element. All right, so that's my secret for the drums. And then what I did is find a way to play the simplest, grooviest bass line possible. In this way, I can play major, minor, I can play everything, as I already explained in the previous lessons. So I can go like this. Let's do it with the keyboard, it's much more effective. All right, let's do this. So E minor, then I can go to E major. So that's one of my other tricks, all right? And now it's like a big, this lesson, it's like a big sum up of the course. And then all the trick, the warm-up trick, the timing trick, and that's it. And also using the dynamics, so how I build a song. So I already explained that, but I start slow, then I have my theme, and then I add the kick, and then I add the snare and all the other stuff, and then I play the song, I go down to a drop, all right? Like I stop the loop, and then I'm going back to the song, and then I'm gonna hand the song. I can cut it out on the one, or maybe I can fade it out. So, for example, we have the theme. D section. Disco Formula 1, 2, 4. This is an example. Or the other tip, the other secret to loop like me is beatboxing and playing the guitar at the same time. So for example, now from an E, I can go to a A7, fourth dominant, and beatboxing at the same time. Let's do this. All right, so this is very, very, very cool. Other option. And then if you have a stomp box, it really, really helps you out. Now I don't use the stomp box no more because I have the Boss RC505, more advanced tracks. I have 5 tracks. So if you love this course, I'm gonna put out an advanced course on how to build loops with the Boss RC505. So stay tuned. So this is the basic course, and after that I'm gonna put out the advanced one, the more advanced one. It's gonna be great. And so that's it. My secret. So when you do the kick, for example, let's recap all this. When you do the kick, you push the button when you are not playing. So all right, the warming up before looping, and then you loop. All right, all the timing tips that I give you, the production tip, that's basically how you can make a song like me. All right, let's see. Let me grab my list of notes here, if there's something. All right, also the undo, redo trick with the vocals. I can record the chorus. And then I can delete that and redo them, so I can like do with or without chorus. All right, that's another great tip that I teach you in this course. Then we have how to make the B section. Already told you that basically the trick is the bass here, simple bass, and now you can do whatever you want. All right, so that's it. That's my gear, that's my tricks, that's all of it. Rewatch this course, guys and girls. Rewatch this course many times. Let me see if I missed something. You know, I show you really how to make a song like me. Really. So now I showed you everything, how to make a song with a microphone, with a keyboard, with a guitar, with bass, now all together. And now it's time for you to grab your instrument and start looping. All right, no more excuses. I give you all the tricks. Now you're gonna take your riffs, put it into songs. Simplicity is the key, guys. And now we're gonna dive into the final lessons, which are more like mindset driven and also about opportunities for musicians that plays the loop station. And so that's it. That's the module. Now you can play the loop station with all the instruments.